大家好 ，Hello everybody，我是 Dr. Lo，I am Dr. Lo。现在我们要 we want to 复习汉字。汉字 means Chinese characters. Okay, for your 华语一 you have 68 phrases. Okay, for the test. Okay, we'll go through one by one again. And this is already the revision. Okay? So now, if 老师 show you one piece here, what does it mean? This is just a piece. Okay. Okay, look at this. This is just one. So a piece. Yi. And you see that this is two pieces. So er. And then here you see the three pieces. So this is sun. And come to the next. What is that? Okay, here you can imagine this is a coffin. Okay, and then that body inside like that. Because the si in Mandarin, there is the si, the sound is very close to si, third tone, death, kematian. So that's why 华人不喜欢si. Anything with the si will just ignore or avoid. Okay? 好的。So this is the page 1. Okay, 老师 will copy it and okay. Alright, come to the next. Okay, so this is 五. So 五 老师 told you before, okay, you memorize by heart. Okay, but 老师 think maybe you can look at this something like what do you call? Something like sitting on a bench or sitting, okay, or doing some exercise, you know. Okay, remember this is the 五. Okay, and then 六, remember, 老师 asked you to remember the down here. Okay, this is the 八. Okay, and here 八, you see, nothing is pressed on it. So this 八 can extend well. So in the Mandarin, why people like 八? Because 八 is the extension of the wealth. Okay, increase and increase of the kekayaan. So people like 八, anything to get 八. Okay, but the 六, you see that the 八 is pressed by something. So in Cantonese, right, this 六 meaning going down and down. 六. Okay, so it's not a good sign lah for 华人. Okay, 好的 come to the 九. Okay, this one 老师 asked you to remember a long journey. Okay, here this part, this is counted a long journey. In Mandarin, okay, 九, another meaning for 九 is very long. 好久不见, you see 九 is very long. So you remember? Oh, very long. So this one 九 also very long. Alright, and how to complete the writing? Okay, you go and release. So this is 九. Okay. And look at that while 老师 copy it out. Right. Okay, after 九, you'll see the 十. 十 is very easy, just across. Just across. Then I think no problem for you. And now look at the 我. Okay, from this part, okay, 老师 try to make it bigger. Okay, it's alright. Okay, here you see that, okay, this 我, there is the two knives pointing to yourself. Okay, or 老师 always say hurting your own self. So remember, 我 is complicated. Okay? People say 我不爱你, but you still cannot release yourself. Every day hate that person. Okay? So hurting own self. Okay? Too nice. Okay? And then come to 你 and 他. Okay, 老师 told you also there is the radical of people. If you see this part, okay, which is this. So what is this? This is radical people. Any character with this part, they are related to people. So here you see, this is also radical people. This is also radical people. Alright, so originally, 人 is like that. 人. Okay, this is stand alone. 人 like that. But when it becomes radical, we pull it and becomes long and thin. Okay, so this is also 人 actually, but the radical of 人. Okay, 好的. And so now, how do you know this is 你? How do you know this is 他? Okay, if you remember, 老师 told you, here, pointing near. Okay, maybe you can see that clearly. Okay. Maybe 老师, okay, hopefully you can. And here, this is pointing far. Pointing near. Somebody is in front of you. You said 你. Okay, 你. Alright. If 他, you say 他, far from you, pointing far. So recognize with this. So the number 2 is 你. Number 3 is 他. Okay. And then number 4 and 5 is just a repeating. So this is 2 knives. Remember the 2 knives, right? Okay. Here, the 2 knives. Alright. So 我们. So this 们, this is a plural. Plural for people. 我们, all of us. 你们, all of you. Okay, and the other one, 他们. Okay, here, there. Okay, show like that. Okay, 他们. 好. Alright. Okay, so come to this one. Okay, 老师 hope you are very clear that this is a radical people and this is a radical people. And then here, this is pointing far and this is a plural for people. Okay, 门. Actually, this part is a pintu, the door. See, look like the door, right? But this is not a door because this related to people. Okay, so plural for people. Okay, come to this part. Okay, you can you see this is somebody standing straight? Stand. Okay, stand. Okay, so this is a man. Okay, who is standing and the hand put like that. So when you see this image, you should know this is 先生, Mr. Okay? 好. And then when come to 18, 18. Alright. So here, this is the radical, lady radical. When you see lady radical, this will be involved or related to lady. And this lady looks very thin, kurus, very thin. So, is this mama or is this miss? So this is miss because the miss is very thin. Okay, this is very thin. Alright, and then another thing is this is the small wings. This looks small. Okay, so 老师 right here, you need to know the small and the big for Mandarin. Okay, 好的. Okay, so here, if 老师 put like that, small wing, okay, this is small. Okay, but if 老师 put this, this is big. Okay, alright. Okay, you can look at the words first. Okay, here. Again, you can see the lady radical. Lady radical. Okay, but you need to know that, okay, this is lady radical, but the other part, right, this is actually representing sun in Mandarin. So when somebody is having a daughter and a son, what we say? We say good, good. So it's how. So if you know already, this is how. Alright. So this is ni, isn't it? With the radical people. And then this is hao, which is this one. So ni hao, hello, hello. Or in Malay, salam, sejahtera. Okay, and then come to this one. This is also the radical people, and these two becomes 你好. 对不起，你们，你们. Okay, and then where is the 好? Okay, this one bring down. 好，你们好. In exam, it will say hello to all of you. You have to choose 你们好. Alright, come to the next. It will be morning and at night. Okay, this one, we call it big sun on top. Big sun. Okay, and this one, small sun. Small sun. Okay, so big sun means morning. Morning, 早上. Okay, small sun means at night, 晚上. Actually, this part, the meaning is without. So, okay, the real meaning in Mandarin, this part is without. So, without the sun. Without the sun, meaning at night, 晚上. Okay, you have a look. Alright, okay. Okay, come to this. Okay, 老师 thought 老师 can. Okay, 好吧. Alright. Come to this. I don't think this difficult. Hope everybody can get to say out. Okay. So where is the sun? So this is the small sun. This is the big sun. Again, this is the small sun. So all this sun. Alright. And then 老师 said which part is without the sun. So this part is without the sun. Without. No sun. So 晚上. And here with the big sun and then with what? With the, remember this? The lady radical and then with the okay, with the what? As
Sun.
and sun. So this is good. This is good. Okay. So anybody, if you can remember, okay, this one you should say lady. Okay, but the lady here is daughter. Okay, lady radical. Okay, so it becomes good morning. So this good, 好 and 早上，早上好. Okay, so same thing. This is the same as the earlier one. Oh, wrong way. 对不起啊，老师 erased. Okay, so this how you know that these are good. Okay, 晚上. Okay, so here good evening. Good evening. Alright. Okay, so back to our 26. 26, what is that? Okay, we'll see the lady radical again. Lady. Okay, and this lady is fatter. Fatter. Lebih gemuk. Okay, so This is mama. This part show you fatter. Okay? A lady who is fatter, so is mama. A lady who is thinner is a 小姐 or 姐姐. Alright? Okay, done with this. Okay, look at that again and again so that you can score full marks for your Chinese characters. Okay. Right, come to this one. 爸爸. So 爸爸, if you can remember, 老师 told you there is an X. Kappa. Where is the kappa? Where is the kappa? Top here. This one. Kappa. So who is holding the X to protect the family? Okay, you imagine this is Papa. So Papa holds the X and protect the family. So the down here, it is the 2 floors house. Rumah berdua tingkat. Okay, 好的. Come to next again, we'll see the lady radical. Lady radical. Okay, 老师 put together here. And then they are very thin. They are very thin. Okay? See? They are very thin. So this is the same character is repeating. So this is 姐姐. 姐姐. Elder sister. And here also very thin. Okay? Here. But with this ta, remember 老师 told you the ta. Ta meaning, okay, this ta is big, right? But it means eldest sister here. Eldest. Okay, so this is ta. Okay, 好的. Come to 30. Okay, you need to remember by heart. Okay, 几个. Okay, 老师 try to write it big for you. Okay, you need to know this. Okay, go, release, and go, and turn, and turn, and go, and release. So this one, you are using it to ask. Ask berapa, how many. So here, 几个. This, you see, like people standing. So asking how many people. 几个. Okay, 老师 always ask you, 几个人? Okay, 现在有几个人? This 几. Okay, this is one. 几. Okay, 好的. And then the last one here, 年月日. 老师 already told you, 年 is tahun, and it looks like what? Look like a long calendar. A long calendar for 华人. Oh. Okay, wrong picture already. Okay, so here you imagine, okay, what you can imagine. Okay, this 年, right? Okay, 老师 show you here. We come here. This is like a Chinese calendar with a piece of board, and then a long one. And every day you will tear. Okay, this is let's say December, right? December. And today is the 30th. Every day tear one piece. Okay, this long shape is like a 年. Okay, and then 年 is a year. And come to the moon. Okay, moon. Okay, 老师 use yellow. 老师 make it big. The moon. 月. Okay, and finally this one actually is a sun. This is a sun. So remember, when you write the date in a written form, you don't use how. You say 日, this one. Okay? So how to say the date for today? So 老师 will put the 2020 in front, 年, and then, okay, 老师 put inside. Okay, if 老师 want to write a complete date, 老师 will put here 2020年. Okay, here is the, okay, and then December Uh-oh. Don't move, don't move. Okay. And then before the r. Uh-oh. Oh, like that. Okay. So that is how the date is written. Okay. 好的。Okay, 好 come to this one, 生日 birth date or birthday. So birthday, you have to imagine this 日 the sun becomes an egg. Okay, 老师 put here, macam sebiji telur becomes an egg. Okay, so 老师 make it here. And the eggs is cracked. Retak. Okay, 老师 use this. So imagine this is an egg. But actually, this is the 日. This is, okay, wait, so this one actually is 日. Alright, 日. And but when we say the, okay, when I show you the crack, what does it mean, you know? It means, okay, this is crack, crack. What does it mean, crack? Meaning a new born life. We are having a new life. Okay, so 生日 is the date that we get a new life. Okay, if they come out hari jadi, you have to find somebody standing and on that day the egg is cracked. So newborn. Okay, 好的。好 come to this tree. Okay, we are quite near to the end. Alright, here this is the 天. Okay, so look. All these originally this is sky. Originally. Okay, stand alone, it is sky. But now when combined with all these different characters, it's no more sky. Now no more sky. But it becomes hari. Becomes hari. Okay, 好的。So now 老师 said 是今天 today, 明天 tomorrow, and 昨天 yesterday. So remember like this. If the question asks you, they say tomorrow, okay, then tomorrow also always say esok masih ada. So a lot of hope. Why a lot of hope? Because there is the sun, there is the moon. So a lot of hope. But when you see 昨天 just left with small hope because just a small sun. And if you want to be successful today, you can hardly get any help. You can hardly get the sun and the moon to come and help you. So that's why for 今天, you have to depend on your own self. Okay, for 今天, no sun and no moon. Okay, 好的. Apply this to year, tahun. So how is it? Apply to tahun. So what happened? I should hope you can say out by yourself in your heart. Okay, so 年 you know already is the long calendar. And then again, 今年, how is it? You do not have the sun, you do not have the moon. No sun, no moon. Okay, but come to the next year, 明年, is still a lot of hope. So you have the sun, you have the moon. Okay, and so this is 明年, next year. And last year, you see the arrow. So this is goal. Tahun yang sudah pergi, tahun lepas. So 去年. Okay, you don't say 昨年, alright? Okay, 好，几月 what month? Okay, this asking 几. Alright, and then you answer lah. 1月, 2月, 3月, 4月, and so on. Okay, so this I should assume you know already. Okay, April, 4月, you see? Combine with the calendar, 5月, the one sitting on the bench, 6月、7月、8月、9月、10月、11月. Okay, and come to the last, 12月. And then come to this. This is again what? Asking. There. This is asking. T. And the four dots is 点. 几点? What time? Then you start 1点、2、2点、3点、4点. Okay, and come to the end here. You get it 11点、12点. Okay, now come to the last part. Last part. Okay. So do you see the hands, both hands holding a book? Where are the hands that holding a book?
老师
Yes, 老师 know that. 老师 know. Okay. Come, so this is the last part. So 老师 just finish this. Okay, somebody is standing and then the hands, both hands are holding a book. Okay, so students. And this student go to a big place to study. So 大学. And this is a person, the hands are holding a book and go to a big place. So university students. And the last two go to a small place to learn. Primary school, 小学. And this is a person. So the students of the primary school. Okay, 好的, we are done with the 68 phrases.